baselines right there. You got a line?
All right, they're going to be putting 30 minutes on that clock. This is going to be the red and blue mashup. That's the whistle to go for. Mojo's going to be jamming for the red. Molly Melonhead jamming for the blue. Mojo getting cycled back to the back of the pack. Molly's still trying to find his way through. Mojo coming through the inside, going to be your lead jammer for red. Mojo coming through, 4 points up on the board for red. Molly still trying to get through that back wall of the red wall. Mojo coming through. Going to be putting 4 more points up on the board for red, taking red to a total of 8 right now. Molly finding that hole on the inside. Going to be the initial pass from Molly Melonhead. Mojo trying to do that apex jump, trying to go through the straightaway, getting knocked on the inside, having to reset behind. It's like misfit over there. That's going to be the end of the jam there. Actually, a low block on that one. That would be Lionheart getting called for a low block. Mojo coming through on the inside, 4 points red. That's the end of the jam. First jam showing red at 20, blue at 4. Jamming for red is Stardust. Jamming for blue, I believe that's Minotaur or Angry Eight. Right out the Bout is going to be the jammer for blue. That's going to be Minotaur, going to be your jammer. Minotaur coming through with 4 points for blue. Minotaur takes a look at the back, sees Stardust, and does a little shift clutch gas going on. Actually getting called, looks for a cut track on that one. Must have got a skate on the inside, so Minotaur's going to go to the penalty box. That's going to go ahead and give Stardust the power jam for red. Stardust trying to get through that front wall with blue, getting some help from her teammates. Opening that inside lane for Stardust. Stardust coming through with 4 points. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam for red as Minotaur comes back. Minotaur screaming through turn number 4 with 4 points for blue. Minotaur comes on the inside, shifts to the inside of the straightaway into turn number 1, 4 points for Team Blue. Lionheart picking up the penalty for red. That's going to go ahead and end the jam there. 1 point blue, 3 points red. Pixie Punisher up on the line for blue. Chelsea Riot up on the line for red. Pixie Punisher trying to bust through that red wall. Chelsea Riot coming through with the lead jammer. Chelsea Riot coming through with another 4 points for Team Red. Pixie Punisher coming through with 4 points for Team Blue. Pixie Punisher coming on the inside with that pass for 4 points for Team Blue. Chelsea Riot having come through and actually picks up a cut track on that one. So she actually entered the inside, then hit the outside of that apex, causing the cut track. Pixie Punisher trying to come through, gets knocked on the outside by Pom Pom Pow. Eclipse on the line for Team Blue. Looks going to be starting the power jam, which you still have Chelsea Riot in the penalty box for Team Red.
Watch the line.
Eclipse comes on the inside, shoots on the inside, actually gets stopped by Team Red, having to reset himself. I believe that's Mojo running interference. They are both team members, but not today, not on this bout. That is correct. That's number 15 for Team Red, Mojo. Eclipse coming through, going to be your lead jammer for Team Blue. Eclipse getting some help, coming through with 4 points for Team Blue. Eclipse getting knocked on the outside, having to reset. That was Bambi knocking Eclipse out. Chelsea Riot resetting. Eclipse coming through with 4. That goes ahead and ends the jam. Bomber on the line for Team Blue. Going up against Kim K for Team Red. 44-45 in favor of Team Red. 20 minutes left in the first period, going into the fifth jam. Bomber actually losing the star, the helmet cover, having to go back, pick it up. That's going to go ahead and take her through the pack, out of play. They have to regroup. Bomber comes back into the mix of things. All right, coming back to action, 45-44 in favor of Team Red. 18:56 left in the first period, going into jam number 6. Sid Vicious up on the line for Team Red. Just kidding. Mini tack is going to be jamming for Team Blue with the power jam. Mini tack's got one to get through, makes it through the 20-foot mark. Got a lever through. Mini tack's going to be your lead jammer for Team Blue. Mini tack getting knocked on the inside by Scullerfly, having a reset. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam. Kim K coming back onto the track for Team Red. Out of play called. Mini tack's coming through. He actually gets called a cut track. That's going to probably be the inside foot on the inside path. Power jam over to Kim K for Team Red. Kim K getting knocked on the inside. Looks like by Rocks and Socks having this reset. They're resetting all the way back to turn number 1. Mini tack getting through. That's going to be another 4 points. 14 Blue. Kincaid coming around turn 4. Coach Stitz standing there with the hands in her pocket, observing the skaters going round and round. 49-48. Sid Vicious on the line. Going to be taking on Wreck-It Riley. Wreck-It Riley getting knocked on the outside, having to recycle. Looks like a cut track there for Wreck-It Riley. Sid Vicious coming up. Going to be a power jam for Team Red. Sid Vicious getting a little help there by Mojo. Sid Vicious recycling back to the back of the pack. Sid Vicious is going to go ahead and get the power jam. Sid Vicious is going to be your lead jammer for Team Red. Derek up in that front wall. Trying to make his way through. Helping out, that's going to be the end of that jam. Derek being the cornerstone of the Team Blue defensive wall. Misfit jamming for Team Red. Going to be taking on Meta. Meta World Domination coming through. Going to find that hole. Going to be your lead jammer. But Misfit running interference. Meta World coming on the outside of the turn 1. Getting knocked on the outside, having a reset. Misfit coming through. It's going to be scoring 4 points. Misfit getting knocked on the outside, having a reset. Meta World Domination coming in with 4 points for Team Blue. Meta hitting that wall, going on the outside, going into turn 2. Going to be bringing up 4 points for Team Blue. Not to be outdone, Misfit for Team Red picking up 4 points also. Meta World Domination goes ahead and calls it. Oh, Meta World Domination gets called for a cut track on that one. The powerhouse defensive lineman, now it's going to be number 1, Derek, coming up to the line, going into a official timeout. That's going to be Shovey-Dovey up on the line for Team Red. Team Blue going to be bringing a heavy-duty defense line up. That's going to be Deadly, going to be Derek, Molly Melonhead, and I believe that's also Minitac up on that line. That's the whistle. We got Shovey-Dovey coming through. Minitac and Molly Melonhead making a couple of blocks there. Derek coming in with a heavy block there on Shovey-Dovey. Shovey-Dovey manages to come on the outside, finds that hole, and is going to be your lead jammer for Team Red. Meta World Domination coming through on the initial pass. Got a star pass going on. New jammer going to be Molly Melonhead for Team Blue. That back wall is going to be Derek, Minitac, Deadly, and also Meta World Domination. Molly coming on the outside, picking up 4 points for Team Blue. Meta World and Derek coming together to form that back wall. Shovey-Dovey manages to come through just a little bit, just in time before it's called off. Pixie on the line for Team Red. Rocks and Socks on the line for Team Blue. Pixie going to be your lead jammer for Team Red. Pixie getting called on the penalty. That's going to go ahead and send her to the box. Going to go ahead and give a power jam over to Team Blue. Rocks and Socks comes through. 4 more points for Team Blue. Mid-attack coming through. Getting called for a destruction of pack. Pixie coming through. Pulls up 4 points for Team Red. Pixie coming on the inside, picking up 4 points for Team Red. Currently a tied game, 75-75. Pixie coming through, trying to get through that blue wall. Got one to get through. That's going to be Eclipse. Comes on the inside of Eclipse, picking up 4 points for Team Red. Team Red taking the lead. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam for Team Red. Chevy W is back on the, actually that's going to be Rocks and Socks coming back. All right, 83 Red, 82 Blue. Red's taking the lead by 1 point. A little less than a little less than 8 minutes left in the first period, going into Jam 11. The powerhouse jammer Derek up on the line for Team Blue, going to be taking on Shovey Dovey. Derek coming on the inside, getting knocked on the inside. Going to go ahead and reset himself through. Working his way through the pack. Got 3 to get through. Now it's only 2. Now it's only 1. Derek is your lead jammer for Team Blue as he is screaming around the corner. Pack is sitting there waiting for him in turn 1, but Derek is just at high speeds coming around turn 3 and 4. Just breakneck speed for Derek. That's his initial pass, going in for the scoring pass. Trying to make it on the inside, switches to the middle. Coming through, 4 points for Derek, Team Blue. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam for Team Blue. Shovey Dovey is back in action. Derek's coming through with 4 points. Shovey Dovey coming through that front wall of blue. Derek's coming around that turn 3. That red wall just has fear in their eyes. Derek just zips through on the middle. Shoots on the outside. Another 4 points for Derek and Team Blue. Shovey Dovey getting knocked on the inside, having to cycle her way back through the back of the pack, going through Meta World Domination. Derek sees that hole on the inside. Oh my gosh, Chelsea Riot tries to knock him on the inside. He manages to squeeze by her, but having to reset. Taking that baseball slide to reset for Derek. Shovey Dovey coming around the corner. That's going to end the jam there. Let's see how many points Derek gets before the whistle. 1 point for Team Blue. That's going to be putting Derek at a total of 13 points this jam. I think that's the largest jam we've had so far this bout. Officially, unofficially. Skylarfly on the line for Team Red. Taking on Minotac for Team Blue. Skylarfly coming around the corner on the inside. That's going to be lead jammer Team Red. Skylarfly getting knocked on the inside, having to reset. Minotac working that back wall of the red. Skylarfly going on the outside, going to be 4 points for Team Red. Minotac coming around, trying to get through that wall. That's going to be, actually looks like possibly, that is a cut track. Must have got one of those wheels on the outside going out around turn number 1. But with this here, we've got one jammer in, one jammer out. It's going to be a quick exchange. Skylarfly coming out. Minitac's going to spend just enough time in it as the other jammer did. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam for Team Red. Skylarfly coming through, hitting that front wall. Eclipse trying to regain composure on that one, trying to get some reinforcements on Team Team Blue. Mid-attack clearing her initial pass there. Skullfly being sent to the penalty box. Power jam for Team Blue. That ends the jam. That does set up a power start for the next jammer for Team Blue, which happens to be Deadly. Deadly coming on the inside, right off the lane, going to be your lead jammer for Team Blue. Deadly still working on that power jam, coming on the outside, hitting that front wall, trying to get some help from her teammates, finds that hole, picking up 4 points for Team Blue. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam for Team Blue. Skullfly coming back into action. Having to take it on Wreck-It Riley. Wreck-It Riley go ahead and knocking Skullfly into the infield. Having to reset.
Oops, sorry.
Skullfly working their way through, trying to get through IT. Manages to get through IT. That's going to be Skullfly's initial pass. Looks like we're going to go to a full 2-minute jam on this one. 95-99 still in favor of Team Blue. Team Blue taking the lead. Skullfly trying to hit that last wall, still in a power jam. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam for Team Red. Deadly's coming back. Getting some help from Molly Melonhead, actually trailing on that one. Molly making that hole. 4 points, Team Blue. No pack called. That's going to go ahead and let Deadly come through. Deadly coming through with 4. Skullfly answering with 4 of their own. Both teams hitting that century mark. Red at 103, Team Blue at 107. Couple seconds left on the clock. Going to a official timeout. Just double checking our penalties here. You can go ahead and reset. Stardust on the line for Team Red. Taking on Min Attack for Team Blue. 103-107. Showing 2 seconds on the game. Once we start, game clock's going to expire, then we go to the jam clock. Stardust getting knocked on the outside, having to reset. Min Attack trying to get through Mojo. Mojo knocking Min Attack on the inside. Min Attack's going to reset. Min Attack finds that hole, comes around Mojo. Going to be your lead jammer, Team Blue. Stardust finding that hole on the inside, finds that open lane, comes through with her initial pass. Min Attack getting knocked on the inside, having to reset behind Kim K. Min Attack coming through with 4 points for Team Blue. Stardust hitting that 4 wall of Team Blue. The attack coming on the outside. Looking to get around Mojo there with 4 points. The attack taking that little jump. Coming through, 4 points. Actually picking up the penalty of a cut track. So with Minotac being the lead jammer, going to be sent to the penalty box, she will lose lead jammer. So that moves the clock to a full 2-minute jam. Stardust coming through, trying to get through that front wall of Team Blue. Team Blue is doing a good job of containing Stardust. Stardust getting some help from Mojo. Mojo moving over Eclipse, trying to break that up. That's going to end the jam there. Looks like we're going to double check and make sure we got everything right. That should be the last jam of the period. That is correct right there. That's going to end it. Right now, Team Red's going to be 103. Team Blue is 115. And we're going to go into a 25-minute half. Actually, just 5-minute half. Hey Hudson, how you doing? All right, that's the end of halftime by the official whistle. All right, that's the second official whistle.
Lightning. Rainbow, you're with me, okay? Tell Lightning. They're not switching. We're not switching. Lightning. Look at her. She's every time you guys do something, who's the little one? The Mia. Every time you guys do something, she's like, oh yeah, cut check. Cut. I just want to call cut check the entire time. She's like, I don't know what she's so confused. It's fine. We're just not switching.
All right, we're going to put another 30 seconds on the board. That's the whistle. Get everything going. Scolorfly is going to be jamming for Team Red. Team Red's going to be your lead jammer. I want to thank everybody who's following along with us on the YouTube channel, Los Anarchists YouTube channel. Also, hey, Virginia, if you're watching, just a little shout out to you. Hope your day is beautiful up in Idaho. I want to thank you for following us. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know where you're watching us at, and also share us with your family and friends so they know they can watch Derby. It's going to be the end of that jam. All right, 5 seconds. We've got Derek, the powerhouse, up on the line for Team Blue. Going to be jamming. Going to get the power jam for Derek. Derek's coming on the inside. Gets knocked down. Going to go ahead and reset himself. Derek finds that hole on the outside. Gets a power whip from one of his teammates. Derek's going to be your lead jammer for Team Blue. Derek's coming around the track at breakneck speed. Hitting turn 3, hitting that apex, gaining some more speed coming out of turn 4, trying to go through that wall, hits that red wall, finds that hole, just slips on a little on the outside, going to go ahead and reset himself. Oh. That's going to go ahead and end that jam. Going to go have the medical assistant check out the skater, make sure everything's all right. Rocks and Socks coming through, going to be lead jammer for Team Blue. Looking at Mojo and Stardust. Mojo coming through, knocking Rocks and Socks on the outside. Rocks Hawks trying to make another pass, trying to get through Mojo. Comes around Mojo, takes them to the 20-foot mark. Rocks Sox comes on the inside with another 4 points for Team Blue. Stardust coming through, getting a little hit there on Roxy Sox. Roxy Sox stays up on the inside. Actually, Roxy Sox getting called for a back block. That's going to go ahead and send Roxy Sox to the penalty box. But the problem we run into there, we have no red jammer. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam, end the jam right there. Shelby W's going to be putting the star on for Team Red. She's going to go ahead and start with a power start. We still have Roxy Sox in the penalty box for Team Blue. Shelby W getting knocked on the outside, having to recycle. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam for Team Red. Roxy Sox coming back into the pack. Finds that hole on the inside. Coming through. And actually, Team Blue is going to be lead jammer, and that's going to be Shelby W. Actually, Roxy Sox. Sorry about that. Roxy Sox, your lead jammer for Team Blue. Roxy Sox picking up the penalty. That's going to be a back block. That's going to go ahead and send her to the penalty box. Go ahead and give the power jam over to Team Red. Shelby W coming through. One to get through. Picks up 4 points, Team Red. That's going to go ahead and end the jam there. .357, Pom Pom Pow up on the line for Team Red, jamming. Gonna get a power start for Team Red. Pack is picking up speed, coming around turn 2. Pom Pom Pow trying to go on the inside, looks on the outside, gets some help from her teammates. One to get through, getting knocked on the inside by Meta World Domination, having to recycle and reset. Enough time for the power jam to end. Pack is at full strength. Roxy Sox coming through. Going to be your lead jammer for Team Blue. Pom Pom Pow coming through. Initial pass for Pom Pom Pow. Roxy Sox moving their way through. Got to get through Kim K. Makes it through. Going to be bringing up 4 points for Team Blue. Pom Pom Pow getting knocked on the outside, having a reset. Pom Pom Pow finds that hole on the inside, coming around turn 1, going to be bringing up 4 points, Team Red. Roxy Sox goes ahead and calls it. That ends the jam. 111, 138. with 21:35 left on the time in the second period. Going into jam number 6. Molly Mellonhead up on the line for Team Blue. Mojo on the line for Team Red. Mojo coming through, trying to bust up that front wall. Molly trying to navigate around that red wall. Mojo is going to be your lead jammer for Team Red. Molly coming through, trying to play defense there, trying to run interference with Mojo. Mojo coming around, finds that hole, hits that front wall of Team Blue, finds the low outside line. 4 points, Team Red. Molly coming around the outside, finds that hole, shoots on the inside, back on the outside. That's going to be Molly's initial pass. Mojo still working that front wall, finds that hole, jukes on the inside. 4 points, Team Red. Molly finding that hole on the inside, comes through. 4 points, Team Blue. Mojo's going to follow the same suit coming in. Dances that line, puts up 4 points, Team Red. Mojo coming through, hitting that front wall, redirecting himself, bringing up 4 points, Team Red. Molly still finding a way to navigate that back wall of Team Red. Mojo hitting that front wall. Still a 3 wall for that. Tries to come on the inside. Has to reset through the back of the pack. Mojo coming through, taking that jump. 1 to get through. Wreck-It Riley makes it through. 4 points, Team Red. Mojo sees that opening, shoots that gap. 4 points, Team Red. Taking Mojo for a total of 24 points on that jam. Moving that score 135 to 150. Still in favor of Team Blue. About 19 minutes left. Power jammer Derek coming back on the line for Team Blue. Going to be taking on Misfit for Team Red. Derek looks for that inside hole, finds it, but you've got Misfits, the quicker one, coming out. Going to be your lead jammer. Derek coming around for his initial pass. Misfit finds that hole on the inside, does a little jump, comes through. 4 points, Team Red. Derek picking up speed as he's coming around. Turn 3, does a little baseball slide, make sure he doesn't come into contact with Misfit. Derek coming through the inside of that pack, inside lane, he comes through. 4 points for Team Blue, brought to you by the Power Jammer Derek. Misfit comes through, does a little dodge over there from Eclipse, putting 4 points up on for Team Red. Derek coming in, trying to run interference. Comes down with the line log maneuver. Red coming through with another 4 points. Derek fighting his way through, finds that hole on the inside, bringing up another 4 points for Team Blue. Derek's making it look easy as he comes around the backside. Misfit coming around, trying to close the gap. Derek shoots on the inside. Misfit shoots on the outside. Derek's getting some help from his teammates, making that hole wide open for him. Another 4 points for the Power Jammer, Derek. Garrett coming through with a total of 12 points, that jam alone. Misfits putting up 28 points for Team Red. Team Red takes the lead by 1 point, 163-162 with 16:21 left in the second period, going into the 8th jam. It's always very impressive to see the power jammer Garrett coming up on the line. This go around we've got, let's take a look to see what we got. Team Red going to be Lionheart jamming for Team Red. Meta World Domination jamming for Team Blue. Meta World comes around and just decides just to, throw Shovey-Dovey around. So she picks up the penalty.
Shovey.
Lionheart coming through, picking up 4. Cut track called by, cut track on Eclipse. Sends Eclipse to the penalty box. Lionheart coming through, trying to get through that front wall for Team Blue. Makes it through. Lionheart picks up 4 points for Team Red. Meta World Domination comes through for Team Blue, picking up 4 points. Meta World hitting that back wall. Meta World getting knocked on the outside, actually getting caught on a penalty. That's going to send her to the penalty box. Resetting Lionheart. Lionheart's trying to take advantage of the power jam, trying to extend the lead for Team Red. Lionheart finds it, gets through Eclipse, brings 4 points up on that board for Team Red. It's going to take her to a total of 12 for this pass. Lionheart coming up to that 4 wall of Team Red. That's going to go ahead and end the power jam for Team Red. And ends the jam. 175-166. Lionheart manages to get 12 points up on that board for Team Red. Look at it, 175-167. That was the update for Team Blue. 13:52 left into the second period. Going into jam number 9. Scullafly up on the line for Team Red. Minotac on the line for Team Blue. Minotac's going to be your lead jammer for Team Blue. Scullafly getting knocked on the inside by Wreck-It Riley, having a reset. Scullafly getting back through Wreck-It Riley, but meeting that back wall. Minotac coming through with 4 points for Team Blue. Taking Team Blue to 171, only 4 points separating. Scullafly finishing the initial pass. Minotac trying to stay on the inside, just getting knocked outside, just exiting turn number 2, having to reset. Misfit getting called on the penalty, being sent to the box. Minotac coming through, actually picking up a cut track on that one. Must have picked up that wheel on the outside. She's going to go to the penalty box. Gives the power jam over to Scullafly and Team Red. Wreck-It Riley getting knocked on the outside. Mojo actually going to reset. Take a look where he can add that defense. Do have a star pass. That went from Scullafly over to Mojo. Mojo's going to be your, actually, nope, illegal star pass on that one. So Scullafly has to pick up the helmet cover, put it back on, and resume the duties of a jammer. Rocks and Socks comes on, knocks on out on the outside. Scullafly having to reset. Actually picking up a cut track. When she got knocked out, she didn't enter properly. Minotac coming through. Minotac picking up 4 points for Team Blue. Tied game already, 175-175. That's going to end that jam there. Ended at a tie, 175 all. 11:32 left in the second period, going into jam 10. Red's going to start with a jammer in the box. Team Blue's going to go ahead and start with Pixie Punisher as the jammer. She's going to be given a power jam on this one. Pixie Punisher getting some help from her teammate Molly Melonhead, stabilizing her as she comes around the corner. Pixie Punisher getting knocked on the outside. Sid Vicious picking up the penalty. That's going to end the power jam for Team Blue. Skullifly coming back in. Lead jammer is going to be Pixie Punisher for Team Blue. Pixie coming on the outside, picking up 4 points for Team Blue. Skullifly trying to come around, just a flipping and a flopping over there. 4 points, Team Red. Back at full strength. Penalty box is clear. Pixie Punisher getting called for a cut track. Looks like she was going to go on the inside, but made the right decision, went on the outside. That's going to give a power jam over to Team Red. Skullifly coming through, trying to get some help from her teammates. Trying to look for the outside line, switches her direction, gets some help. Eclipse getting called on a penalty, going to the penalty box. Skullifly coming through, 4 points, Team Red. Skullifly getting through Molly Melonhead, getting knocked on the outside, having a reset, actually picking up a penalty. She's picking up 2 penalties on that one. So that ends the jam there. So basically what we're going to have, since you got 2 jammers in the penalty box, when you whistle blows, you're going to have the blue jammer leave the box. All right, going into an official timeout. All right, so looks like what we had is we had the blue jammer fouling out. So you have to put another jammer in. Actually, a correction, both jammers fouling out. All right, so you got both jammers fouling out, so that means other jammers have to take their spot. When the whistle blows, the blue jammer is going to stand up and rejoin the pack. See, blue jammer stands up, rejoins the pack. And that's going to be Deadly. Deadly have to get through Pom Pom Pow, finds that hole on the inside, going to be your lead jammer for Team Blue. Eclipse joining the pack. That's going to put Team Blue back at full strength. Deadly still working that power jam. That's going to go ahead and end it as Chelsea Riot comes back into the pack. Deadly comes through, finds that hole, makes it 4 points for Team Blue. Chelsea Riot having a reset to the back of the pack. Deadly coming on the inside, picking up a penalty. Looks like a low block on that one. Rocks and Socks picking up a penalty. She's going to go to the penalty box, giving a 4-3 pack advantage over to Team Red. Team Red still running the power jam. That's going to go ahead and the power jam there. We're going to go to a full 2-minute jam on this one. Deadly shooting on the inside. Going to be picking up 4 points for Team Blue. Chelsea Wright getting knocked on the inside, having to recycle, trying to recycle through mid-attack. That ends the jam there. 2 points for Team Red. Team Blue, I don't know if Team Blue is trying to, if the Blue jammer ref is trying to say hi or just give us 2 or peace. IT on the line for Team Blue, taking on Misfit for Team Red. Misfit trying to shoot on the inside, shoots on the outside, finds that outside lane. Going to be your lead jammer for Team Red. Not to be outdone, IT is hot in pursuit. Misfit takes a look in the back, tries to find his position. She comes through on the outside. 4 points, Team Red. Garrett coming in there, giving a couple powerful blocks in there for Team Blue. Misfit coming through with another 4 points for Team Red. Mojo picking up the penalty, going to the penalty box, giving a 4-3 pack advantage going to Team Blue. Deadly coming through with 4. Not to be outdone, IT answering with 4 of his own. Derek forming the cornerstone of that 4 wall. Derek putting a powerful block there on Misfit, slowing Misfit down, causing Misfit having to reset. IT coming through, trying to get through Kim K. IT getting knocked on the outside, having to reset. Derek throwing another powerful block out there. Misfit trying to shake that off and come through. Derek coming through, trying to do a Superman dive on Misfit there. Misfit manages to thwart his capabilities. And he comes through cleanly. 209, 196. Very close game. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second period. Going into jam number 13. Eclipse on the line, going to be taking on Kim K. Eclipse jamming for Blue. Kim K jamming for Red. Meta World Domination picking up a penalty for Team Blue. Going to be sent to the penalty box. Lead jammer is going to be number 77. Eclipse for Team Blue. Pom Pom Pow giving a shoulder block out there, knocking Eclipse in, having to reset. Eclipse working his way through the backpack. Molly Melonhead just throwing everything she's got over there against Kim K. Taking Kim K, cycling her way all the way back. Molly Melonhead like a spider monkey on Kim K there. Min-Attack taking Kim K on the outside. Eclipse coming through, one to get through, makes it on the outside. 4 points, Team Blue. Taking Team Blue to 200. Coming down to the waning hours, waning minutes of the game. Red picking up another couple points there, taking Red to 213 to 200. Still anybody's game. Eclipse working that back wall. Kim K working that front wall. Pom Pal up in the front of the pack, keeping an eyeball on Eclipse, waiting for him to come. Eclipse decides to go ahead and call it off. All right, Blue calls it off. We got 213, 204, with just 140 left in the bout. Going into jam 14. Stardust on the line for Team Red. Taking on Mid-Attack for Team Blue. All right, going into an official timeout. That's going to end it. 5 seconds up on that clock. Should have enough time for one more jam. That's the whistle to get this jam underway. Again, Mid-Attack skating for Blue. Finds that hole on the inside. Gets through Mojo. She's going to be your lead jammer. Stardust coming through, finds a hole on the outside, tries to do the initial pass, clears her initial pass. Mid-Attack having a reset, getting knocked on the inside, trying to find that hole in the wall, finds her way on the inside, but being called for, it looks like a high block maybe, I'm not too sure on that one, but that's going to give a power jam over to Team Red, and that's going to be Stardust. Stardust trying to work her way through. Gets knocked out by Rocks and Socks. Stardust finds that hole on the inside, trying to get through IT. Finds the hole through IT, picking up 4 points, Team Red. Stardust coming to the back. That's going to end the power jam as Mid-Attack comes to the back of the pack. Mid-Attack coming on the inside. Actually catches that wheel on the inside going around, getting called for a cut track. Another power jam over. Stardust trying to find her way on the outside, having looks like 2 or 3 to get through, getting some help from her teammates. Gets knocked on the inside. Inside by Rocks and Stocks. How about Stardust getting knocked on the outside, having to reset, trying to get some help from her teammates. Got that 2 wall left up. That's going to be the end of that jam there. Stardust manages to pick up 4 points. What an amazing game. We got 221 to 204. That is the final score. Team Red is going to be your winners. Well, I take just a moment and thank everybody for coming on out and for this Turkey Day Melee, the second course, hosted here by Los Anar-Kitties at Anarchy Hall. It has been my pleasure to be your announcer. My name is Big Papa, and my cohort in crime, Ulrich von Hertem, wants to thank you also. We always enjoy coming out and supporting JRDA and Anarchy Hall. Now, don't forget, next time we've got the blood drive coming on, so please be sure to check that out. And again, want to thank all of our referees, our non-skating officials, our NSOs, all of our volunteers, our EMTs, and everybody for hosting and all the volunteers. And again, my name is Big Papa. It's been my pleasure. As always, keep your friends close and your enemies within 20 feet of the pack. And until next time, we see you.
The turkey leg.
We go with our MVPs for our mashup bout. All right, so we're going to start on this side. Are you guys ready? Oh, they're still deliberating. They're not ready yet. They're arguing. They're debating. They say everyone is the most valuable player, and it's very difficult to decide. Blue and red. All right, so we're going to start with Blue's MVPs. Red, who's your most valuable? You guys are really still debating? All right. Let's bring it in. All right, so can we get a most valuable blocker from the blue team? 71 Molly Melonhead. Good job, Molly. All right, and our most valuable jammer. 873 Mini Tack. Good job. All right, and our most valuable player. Derek! Bring it out, Derek. All right, good job. Yay! Nice work, kid. All right, who we got on the red side for our most valuable blocker? Number 9. All right, congratulations. Good job. And our most valuable jammer, Misfit. Woo! Good job. All right, and our most valuable player, number 15. All right, good job, everybody. Nice. Congratulations. All right, did we take a picture yet? Are we doing that? Is that next? All right, everybody get against the wall. We'll take a nice picture.